Starting in a seated position on your mat, legs extended in front of you, toes engaged and flexed towards you. Bring your left foot to the inside of your right thigh. Inhale your arms up, and exhale as you hinge at your hips, reaching for your right foot. Focus on lengthening through your spine in this stretch. You should feel this through the back of your right leg. With each inhale, lengthening your spine forward, and with each exhale, folding just a little bit more. Slowly rounding up one vertebrae at a time. Pivot toward the left side of your mat so you're facing sideways, coming up onto the balls of your left foot. Right leg stays extended out to the side. You can keep your hands down on the mat, or if you'd like to, you can bring one hand to heart center, maybe the other. You should feel the stretch through the inside of your right thigh. If you'd like to, you can point your toes down toward the ground or flex your foot towards you, whichever feels better for your body. If your hands are lifted, lowering them down and then pivoting toward the back of your mat, going into lizard. Stacking your left knee in line with your ankle, coming up high on the ball of your right foot. Bring your hands to the inside of your left foot. You can stay here, or if you'd like to, you can lower onto your forearms for a deeper stretch. Wherever you are, keep your right knee lifted high off of the mat. Coming back up onto your hands, we'll go into pigeon, bringing your left foot to the right side of your mat, and then sending your right leg straight back behind you. Take a moment to square your hips, setting up here. And you can lower onto your forearms if you'd like to. If you'd like a deeper stretch, you can walk your hands toward the front of the room or back of the room. Just focusing on your breath as we hold these poses for a little bit longer. And then bringing your hands in, bringing them to opposite sides of your body, lifting your chest for a slight back bend here, and releasing, gently lowering onto the left side of your body, and then bringing your right leg around. Both legs are engaged here. Bring the sole of your right foot to the inside of your left thigh. Inhale your arms up toward the ceiling, and exhale as you fold forward, reaching for your left foot. If you're really tight here, you can always bend your knee or just place your hands on either side of your left leg. It's okay if your chest isn't glued to your thigh. Really focus on lengthening your spine. Rounding up one vertebrae at a time, and then pivoting toward the right, coming up onto your right toes. Left leg stays extended to the left side of your body. Then you can bring your hands to heart center, starting with one, maybe the other. And try to keep your spine long here, not rounding over. Lowering your hands down to the mat, pivoting back toward the front of the room, coming into lizard. Keeping your right knee in line with your ankle, coming up high on your left toes. Hands are at the inside of your right foot. And you can lower onto your forearms if you would like to. Crown of the head points toward the front of the room. Coming back up onto your hands, going into pigeon, bringing your right foot to the left side of the mat. Gently lowering down as your left leg extends behind you. Squaring your hips. And if you'd like to, you can lower onto your forearms. If you'd like a deeper stretch, walking your hands toward the front of the room. Walking your hands in, bringing them to opposite sides of your bodies, lifting your chest for a slight back bend, and gently releasing, bringing your left leg forward. Both legs are extended out in front of you. Legs engaged. You can shake them here if you'd like to. Flexing your feet towards you. Inhale your arms up toward the ceiling, and exhale, fold forward, reaching for the outside edges of your feet. Again, you can bend your knees as much as you would like to here if you're really tight. You should feel the stretch through the back of your legs. Slowly rounding up one vertebrae at a time, head coming up last. And then bringing the soles of your feet together for bound angle. You can interlace all 10 fingers beneath your toes if you'd like to, working your feet in or away from the rest of your body, depending on the type of stretch you would like here. And if you'd like to, you can lean your chest forward for a deeper stretch. Slowly coming back to center and sending your legs out in front of you, starting to make your way onto your backs, laying all the way down. From here, going into a figure 4 leg stretch. Bring your left ankle to the base of your right knee, and then lift your right leg up towards your chest, interlacing all 10 fingers behind your thigh or in front and below your knee. Gently bringing your leg in, you should feel the stretch through your left thigh. Keep your feet flexed, protecting your joints. Lowering your right leg down and then your left, and bringing your right ankle to the base of your left knee, bringing your left leg in, interlacing all 10 fingers, and then gently pulling in your leg towards your chest. Lowering your left leg down, and then your right. Bringing the soles of your feet together for a reclined bound angle, allowing your knees to gently fall towards the outside edges of your mat. You can place one hand over your heart, the other over your belly. Focusing on your breath here, closing your eyes if you would like to. And then sending your legs straight out in front of you, relaxing your arms by your side, coming into Shavasana. Palms face the ceiling, allowing your body to completely relax here. Bending your knees in, start to make your way onto your right side, coming into fetal pose. Gently pressing yourself up into a seated position, crossing your legs in front of you, sitting tall, bringing your hands to heart center. Thank you for flowing with us today. We hope you have a wonderful day ahead. Namaste.